What's up, guys? It's Captain Brando, and we're going to run through the first 24 hours of Crypto Mines. Crypto Mines is that new NFT sci-fi game where you have workers and spaceships and planets and mining. And there is a side to it where you have to pay more on your NFT for your workers that nobody was really aware of. I wasn't aware of, and I'm sure the community hasn't been aware of. So let's jump into it. Crypto Mines, let's check this out. We're on the landing page. We're going to go straight into playing the game. If you haven't seen my other video, please do so. That was pretty much the overview of the platform and some of the marketplace and things. But over the last 24 hours, I've learned a lot about this game, and it's completely different than other games in a good way, but possibly more expensive way. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about. First off, you have to have two different types of NFTs to play the game. You have to have a spaceship, and then you have to have workers, and then you mine planets. And each spaceship, you can see here I have 4 spaceships. Each one can carry a certain amount of workers. And then you have to have the workers. So we'll jump into workers here. So I have 9 workers. So I went through and loaded myself up as much as I could. I'm keeping track of everything here, and we're going to run through this with us, guys. I put about $200 in, and MP is what matters for your workers here, because MP is what adds up to where you can mine certain planets and win more money per planet. And yesterday this is at 7, and today it's at 5, so that's interesting, first off. And it takes 100 MP required to mine the first planet, then 200, then 300, and it just scales all the way down, guys, to where if you have 3,000 MP, if you won, you would be winning 497 Eternal. And Eternal is their coin, and Eternal currently is just under $1. It's 96 cents, so that's unbelievably profitable. But to get to that 3,000 MP is a couple $1,000 investment. So let's run through this together, guys, because to me, I'm looking at return rate, right? So if you have an 88% success rate at 100, and if you have a 200, it's almost the same for a little bit less. So meaning if I were to win 2 of these battles compared to 1 here, my rewards aren't much more in a sense, but the odds of me winning are better. So for me, I'm going to try to determine that for us. But something that you guys need to know, and this is brand new to me too, is you have to pay for your workers. You don't just own your workers and can play the game. You have to allot their token under a contract for a allotted time frame to use the workers. So you can see here that when I first minted the workers, I got 1 day, and that 1 day I did that red planet, and I was rewarded 7.69 Eternal. That's what I was saying yesterday. I saw it at 7. So then I went through and bought more workers and more ships and got to right at $200. Because the cost of this coin is pretty high. It looks good and the rewards look decent. You know, $7 a day there. Well, let me see if I can increase that. Is my goal there. So I'm gonna run through and create 7-day contracts with each one of these workers, and then we're gonna play the game and we're gonna overview how much I won. So let's do this. All right, well, we just contracted 8 of our workers, and I'm not going to contract this guy because he doesn't benefit me. It's a waste of money, and here's what I'm trying to show you guys. If every planet that you can mine is at 100 MP, so it takes 100 every time, the gap between, right now you can see my current mine power is 532, but the 32 doesn't do anything for me. I can't mine again until 600, or everything gets back to 100 again. So it's very beneficial to have high MP characters for this, because it's almost like one character can do a planet. If you had 100 MP per character, then you're guaranteed that that character can do one planet by itself. So it like, here we go. Let me show you guys. Sorry, I'm trying to explain this, but like this planet, the first one, Odro Curry, is 100 MP. So if you have one character at 100, then we know that one character could possibly produce 5.4 Eternal a day. Okay, so that's $5 a day per that 100, But if you have 3 characters that are equaling that 100, then that ROI comes down, because it's costing, like, look at this, guys. We just minted these characters, and for 1 week I can use them, but it cost $57.76 just in Eternal coin. And then we're going to look at gas fees. So that was 34 cents there, and that comes out to another $2. So it's almost $60 right now to play the game for 1 week. And then there's going to be fees on top. So please be leery of that. And I don't see any benefit to minting small MP guys. Yeah, so I'm gonna myself marketplace some things and check it out, but I'm gonna give it a week with where I'm at. I mean, I just paid for a week here. So let's go ahead and mine. And so 16.7, if we do this one 3 times, you would save on gas fees is the only benefit I see. And from when I minted, or I did the planet last time, the gas fees are kind of high. So you would save $2 or $3 by doing the higher planets if you're able to, So like, let's do this 300 MP one, and let's look at that gas fee. So we're going to let that run. We're going to look at gas fees. That was $3.23, guys, to do that planet. Holy cow. So let's let that be its own line. And then we're going to mine a planet here. And we're going to do that as the 300 MP planet. And let's see what happens. $3.23. Dun-dun-dun. We won. That's great. That's awesome, guys. So 16.9 Eternal there. 16.9, and then we'll do one more mining if we can. Whoa. Okay, well, as you guys see, that's interesting. I would think that your mine power would only equal what you would use for the planet. So I just used 500 mining power to mine a 300 planet. And if we were to do the 500 planet, it would have been 29 Eternal instead, and an 80% success rate. So that's good to know. That's the first time right there, guys. So do know that, like, you only mine the highest one that you can, because there's no other benefit from what I'm seeing to do it otherwise. But let's calculate our cost to profit real quick, and let's say 16.9 times. Let's look at that as USD. So let's go the sum of this guy times 0.95. 16 bucks. I mean, I guess we can always just round to $1 there. So made 16 bucks, well, minus the gas fee, so $13 there. But remember, it costs us 60 here. And, you know, if we can do the $15 a day, let's say, you know, that's $90 for the week. We could win $90 for the week. It costs us $60 to be able to do so. But if we lose 1 or 2 battles, then I'm super out. And now I know that you can only go for the bigger planets. So I'm going to keep you guys posted on that. I hope this video really helped, because there's, I mean, I answered a lot of my own questions, and I hope I answered questions for you guys. Give me a subscribe, hit the thumbs up, give me a comment, guys. I really value that, and you know, stay tuned, because I'm going to keep coming out with content as I see it, and as I see if it's profitable or not. But definitely know that I'm only going to be mining that 500 planet from now on, and you know, that's double the profit there. So fingers crossed that, you know, we come out on top. Talk to you soon, guys. I am Captain Brando. Peace, love, and harmony. Peace out.